So he walks in there and he's like, all right, whoever got it. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Kadios, and I am back with another video. Today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do a story time. First, let me put on a hat. All right, boom, hat acquired. My hair was looking kind of, everywhere, but yeah, we're gonna do a story time today. So this story time is gonna be about my first time getting suspended. Y'all probably wondering now, like, hey, how the fuck you get suspended? You like goody two shoes and shit like that. How the fuck this nigga get suspended? Bro, listen. Life happens, bro, and life be lifing sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, and wrong in the bad ways and the good ways. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notifications bell for me, so y'all notified when I'll drop another post and whatnot. So boom, the story starts out normal as hell. All right, just on any other normal day I'm going to school. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing about me in senior year, which is not a good thing to do. But one thing about me in senior year, I was never in class. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I was never in class. All right. So, with that being said, the whole if you look on my name on the system, my whole shit was just red, and that shit meant absent, and it was just red, bro. So, yeah, that didn't help the situation either, and I'm gonna get to that. But it was a normal day at school. I think I went through one or two periods, and yeah. Now, I don't know why I didn't have a pass, but I didn't. And it's probably because I felt like I could just go to class whenever and they won't really, my teacher won't say nothing. But I ain't have a pass. So I'm guessing it's when transition started, I just walked to the bathroom and just chilled. That's weird as hell, but I walked to the bathroom and chill. That's what we used to do, and we had to see it through at that time. So, but yeah, I walked to the bathroom and chilled on my phone, because I didn't feel like being in class. Then I heard the classes starting bell. All right, so the classes starting bell means that everybody has to be in their class. We get like 5 minutes to get to our class. So if you're not in class before that 5 minutes, then the doors will lock basically, and you'll be locked out of class, and you'll have to get a pass from an administrator. But that wasn't my case. My case is I was trying to be late to class. So yeah, I go in the bathroom and I just chill, you know what I'm saying? I just chilled. And then maybe like 10 minutes or so later, some other dude walks in, all right? Now this dude came in the bathroom for different intentions. This nigga came to smoke in the bathroom, all right? And if y'all don't know what he was smoking one of those vapes, all right? He was smoking the vapes. So me, I was just in the bathroom to chill. I wasn't in the bathroom to smoke. I wasn't in the bathroom to fight, record a fight, nothing like that. I was just in there to chill on my phone, all right, until I felt like going back to class. He comes in there, he starts smoking right in front of the door, right in front of the walkway, all right? That's dumb as hell, but he started smoking in front of the walkway. So if somebody walks in, they immediately gonna see him like that, all right? So, bro asked me. Now, I was dumb in senior year. I ain't gonna lie to that. I did hella dumb shit in senior year. All right, so y'all can't get on me about that because we all have our times, you know what I'm saying? But bro asked me, he was like, yo, you trying to hit? You trying to hit this? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? So boom, I hit that shit, and guess what happens? Yup, bro walks in, bro of all bros. Actually, not really, but bro walks in. He's like one of the security guards for our school. There's like approximately like 4 or 5 of them. And yeah, they just walk the school basically as just they're like walking snitches basically. That's all they do is just snitch. But yeah, so he walks in there and he's like, all right, whoever got it, just give it up, because he already seen the smoke. So he's like, whoever got it, just give it up and we can move on about our day. Now, I really should have gave his shit away because he tried to get off the hook, you know what I'm saying? So I really should have just gave his shit away and been like, here you go, and then just, dipped off, you know what I'm saying? But that shit could have led to a bunch of different factors that I didn't even really want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know why, but I didn't give it up. And the place I hit it was crazy, alright? Bro was like, alright, nobody trying to give it up. Fuck it. I'm taking y'all to the ISS room. Not even the ISS room. They took me to the suspension room. That was home of the teacher named Miss B. We'll just call her Miss B. But, yeah. So that was basically her sanctuary, alright? I didn't even tell y'all about her. She is not the person you want to run into if you're skipping, basically. She's one of those. We'll just put it like that. She's one of those, alright? She's not the person you want to be around when you're doing sneaky shit in school, alright? But, yeah. So, he takes me and the other guy to the room. They have yet to search me or anything like that. The first thing they did was find out, like, where I was supposed to be. So, I'm supposed to be on the 100 hall, alright? Now, the 100 hall is, like, the beginning of the school, basically. I'm all the way on the 600 hall, which is the second to last hall of the school, which is, like, all the way in the back. I don't know why I was all the way down there, but I was, bro. So, yeah. So, first, that was already, like, sus to them. Second, they looked up my name in the systems. Bro, that really gave it away. Nigga, my whole shit was red. My whole attendance was red, and I saw it for myself. I think I saw like 2 greens after every like 16 reds, bro. It was crazy, bro. I don't know why I wasn't going to class. I'm like, fuck, damn. So that's already a suspension by itself. Having that many absences is already a suspension. So then they get this other guy down here. We'll call him Mr. J. All right. He comes down into the room. He's basically the one who's gonna search the bag and stuff like that, and search the person's body or whatever. But yeah, first they pat me down. All right. Now I don't have shit on me. Y'all gonna be so like upset about where I hid this shit. But I'm saying, I don't really get into shit like that, so I don't be knowing what to do. And but yeah, so they pat me down. I don't have shit on me. You know what I'm saying? I got shit on me, but like some gum in my wallet. And then they go to my book bag. Now, I hid this shit in my fucking book bag, nigga. I hid the fucking shit in my book bag, bro. He goes in my book bag, and I hid it in an actual, like, more of a unnoticeable area. Like, if you were just, because we had to wear clear book bags, so if you were just walking down the hall and you looked inside of my book bag, you would not be able to see it because of where it was hidden. But that man made sure to check every single fucking centimeter of that book bag, my nigga. Like, I'm telling you, that book, bro, he cleared that shit, my nigga. I hid it in, like, the front pocket. So it's like 2 pockets. So it's the front pocket, and then there's a pocket inside the front pocket. So that's where I put it. And it was this big ass chunky green shit, alright? And I just put it in there. So, boom. Then he finds it. He obviously is finding that. So I'm like, fuck, bro. That's when my heart was just like, it didn't drop because it already had dropped. It was just like, I just knew I was fucked after that. I was like, damn. The other guy doesn't even get caught though. The other guy don't even get caught because I had his shit, so he didn't get caught. That nigga was free to go. I think he went right back to class after that. I was so upset, bro. I was so upset. So they took me, only me, down to the actual, like, expulsion room or suspension room, whatever you want to call it. The room we were in first was Miss B's room. Mr. J and the security guy, they walked me down to the actual suspension room, right? This nigga got the nerve to say, like, I'm walking so silent, just furious, wanting to punch somebody, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm walking so furious, nigga. This security guard nigga got the nerve to be like, oh, hey, you know, if you would've just told the truth, I mean, we wouldn't even have to be in this situation, man. Just some old head shit, nigga. I'm telling you, just some old head shit. Something an old head would say. So I was like, nigga, if you don't shut the nigga, I'm telling you right now, say another word. That's how I was feeling, bro. But yeah, so eventually he disperses, and it's a good thing because I would have leaped on his ass. But he leaves to go somewhere else, I don't know, and it's just me and Mr. J. So Mr. J is trying to call my parents first, obviously. So he tried to call, I think he tried to call my mom first. She didn't pick up. Right now it would be like 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock or some early shit. So yeah, he's trying to call my mom. She don't pick up. And then she tried to call my dad. He don't pick up. And then the next resort was my grandmother. So that's crazy. If y'all don't know, I mean, I never told y'all about my grandmother. She is a woman of the Lord, like extremely, like she has a passion about it. So that's the last person I would want to know about my situation, but that's what had to happen. So my grandma obviously like forwarded the information to my parents. I don't know how she got in contact, if we couldn't get in contact, but yeah, she forwarded the information to my parents, and then my parents picked up the phone the next time he tried to call. I couldn't really hear what they was talking about, but I was just in my thoughts. I was like, damn, what's gonna happen to me? Like, whenever something crazy happens, I always think to myself, like, damn, where will I be in the next 24 hours? Or like, where will I be next week? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I always think about that. But yeah, so he gives me the suspension papers or whatever, and he walks me down to the ISS room. Now the ISS room, I don't know if everybody has this, but it's like in school suspension. So if you do some shit that is bad but not that bad, they'll send you to the ISS room for a couple days. Now if you do something crazy bad, they'll give you OSS, which is outside school suspension, I think. But he sent me to the ISS room until my mom could pull up. It was about maybe an hour. I was sitting in there for an hour. Honestly, I didn't have nothing else to do because the bro in there, he'd be like, give me the phones. So like, you can't even use a phone in that bitch. So I didn't have shit to do but think, and I was not finna just sit there and drown in my thoughts. So I just went to sleep. To be honest, bro. And yeah, hour passes. My mom pulls up. I'm walking down the hallway so fake confident, like these, my guy. Like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking down that bitch so fake confident, and I already know it's about to go down. So I forgot what exactly she told me. I forgot what she told me, but yeah, she picks me up. I'm already knowing she's upset, like extremely upset. It's some shit that I would never do again because she was like crazy upset. And my dad was upset, but he wasn't upset about that necessarily. He was upset about me having all those absences and me not telling him, because I didn't tell him I had hella absences. Like, I don't think any teenager would, to be honest, but I didn't tell him. So he was upset that I wasn't really honest with him, and I regret that. I regret that so much, because that shit honestly really is the best policy, bro. And honesty gets you far as hell. It was a long ass drive home, I ain't gonna lie. It was a silent ass drive home. So yeah, we get home. I don't know what to expect. My dad is still in the bed and shit like that. And I walk up the steps. I went to my room first. Now, when I tell you, oh my God, this is the worst part of the whole story, my nigga. This is the worst part, all right? Bro, so as y'all see, as y'all know, my room is like my sanctuary, all right? I love my room so much, and I spend so much time on it. I like to be able to use my room to the fullest every day, all right? When I walked in my room, my God, it looked like a tornado hit that bitch, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it looked like a tornado hit that bitch. I mean, my bed is damn near flipped over, all my drawers pulled out, all my shit thrown on the ground, everything out my closet on the ground, trash can fucking over the ground. I had a cup of water next to my bed, and it was like my bed was next to like an extension cord, nigga. The cup of water was tipped over, water dripping everywhere, my nigga, right next to the damn extension cord. It's like nigga just came in here and Hulk smashed that bitch. Like, I'm telling you, bro, it was crazy. Everything was fucked up. There was not a clean thing in my room, bro. I'm telling you. So that part really destroyed me. I was like, damn, really? Like, really? But then I talked to my dad, and then I eventually found out where all that energy came from. He told me I'd have to prove to him before I could get my shit back. They was actually finna kick me out. Like, they was actually like this close to kicking me out, but you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Like, life happens, you know what I'm saying? Teenagers do dumb shit, and this was one of the dumb things I did. But yeah, he was furious. He was telling me I would not, like, probably ever get my shit back. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. I probably sat in there for a good 4 days without nothing. And then, you know, between those 4 days, I was like putting in work for the house. So, you know, I was doing hella shit. So he was like, all right, you can have the TV until this time at night, stuff like that. So, you know, I watched TV. I was binging. At this time, I was binging Ginny and Georgia. I don't know if y'all have seen that show, but that is a beautiful show. I ain't gonna lie. That show is fantastic. All right. But anyways, yeah, I was binging Ginny and Georgia. And yeah, and that was pretty much passing the jail time for me. So after like a few weeks of just straight working for the house and putting shit in for the house and, you know, trying to prove myself, after a few weeks, I eventually got my shit back. He ended up taking one of my speakers, all right? Now, this was the speaker before my JBL boombox that y'all know about. So it was like a Harman Kardon, like circular speaker. I think it's called the Onyx something, I don't know, but it was big as hell and it was bassy as hell, and it was my favorite thing. It was my favorite speaker. All right, and he was like, all right, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta lose something out of this, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn a lesson. I was like, all right, that's only fair, you know what I'm saying? It's only fair, but I was kind of heated. I was like, dang, it is what it is. But he took that for good, so that shit is like his now, basically. So I had to end up buying my own speaker. I bought like a 10 times better speaker, $500 JBL boombox. And yeah, life went on. My grandma wasn't too mad either. She just gave me advice and told me that I shouldn't do that. That's obvious, though. I probably would not ever do that shit again. I had to do a little bit of growing up, you know what I'm saying? Make smarter decisions, think about, you know, decisions I would make. The moral of this story is, think about what you do before you do it, please. Please think about what you do, because your actions always have a consequence, whether it's good or bad. Your actions always have a consequence. Every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction. You just gotta think about shit before you do it, alright? And it'll save you in so many situations. It'll probably save your life if you think about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing really else to tell about that story. It was a long ass time ago, and it's some shit that I would never do again. It's some shit that I regret. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. If y'all want another one of these, let me know. I have a hella stories to tell y'all. But if y'all want another one of these, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notifications bell for me. Let's get up to 100 subscribers. We almost there. We pushing, we grinding, we almost there, alright? I'll catch y'all boys in my next video, alright? As always, stay up. Love y'all. I'm out.